Oh, that fresh, refreshing sound of a cold beer. Welcome back, everybody, to the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our most loyal fan. He now works with us, I guess you could say.
TK, what's up, guys?
What's up, man? What's up? So this is a special edition. TK, if you want to kind of explain, you're kind of running the reins on this one.
Yeah. So if you didn't tune in for the last episode, this is Thirsty Thursday Trivia. So it's going to be awesome. It was awesome the last time, and it's going to be awesome again. So Here's how it works. Instead of these two fighting against each other, they will be on the same team. 2 rounds of 4 questions. There will be a bonus round in between the 2 rounds that's worth 5 points. You either get it or you don't. And then the final question is worth up to 10 points. It's the only point in the game where if you're wrong, you lose points. How the point system works is that each round they'll get points to wager. In the first round, they'll have 2, 3, 4, and 6. And in the second round, they'll have 4, 6, 8, and 12 to wager based on how well they think they've answered their question. You can use them anytime, and you can only use them once. Perfect score 60. Last time, do you guys remember what you got? Because I don't remember.
No, it's probably like 30 or something.
Yeah, it was something.
It wasn't too bad. You guys did pretty well, but
I mean, it took me 10 minutes to even understand how the scoring even worked. So,
well, it's not so bad.
No,
it's So I've themed it again this time. Last time it was themed around sports. This time, our theme is alcohol.
Oh, man.
Interesting.
So,
all right.
Caleb was saying he was feeling a little rough today after work, and I was like, I think you'll like what we've got for you.
Okay.
So, and
Justin,
by we, I mean me and the voices in my head, because
Yeah.
I made it all up.
Yeah, Justin, I was telling TK, I'm like, I feel bad for Justin, dude. After work today, I just got off. My brain's like fried, dude.
You're just drained.
Yeah, so I don't know how well I'm gonna do. But
oh boy.
But with alcohol, I mean,
you should drink about it. Drink about it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Drink about it.
But Justin, do you by chance remember what score we had to get in order to give TK a challenge?
Dude,
it's a perfect score, I believe.
No, it wasn't a perfect score.
I don't remember even setting that as a thing. So
we did.
Did we? Do you know what it is?
No. I mean, I can pull it up on old StreamYards, I guess.
I'm almost positive it was perfect score, but we'll figure something out.
Perfect score's not possible.
It's not that bad.
Says the guy who made all the fucking questions.
Hey, if of anybody who would know, I'm the only person that knows what this looks like. I finished it like 3 hours ago.
Yeah,
so fresh off the presses.
So this one is just being uploaded to the YouTubes, right? So if people want to check it out, just go to YouTube or YouTube, check it out, or whatever else.
It's a Patreon exclusive.
Patreon exclusive.
Justin, lay out the Patreon for the people.
That's right. We got the Patreon. We actually have a new link tree. So if you go at the end of this episode, it'll be in there. And then you're already on Patreon if you're listening to this. But on the Instagram, we'll have our link tree to all of our different links and whatnot. So the Patreon, we have the $2 and the $5 tier. That gives you access to, there we go, the landing page. Beautiful. Gives you access to this lovely little special podcast we do. And then you can send us questions at any of those, text us, whatever works. Don't send us the answer. Like I said, there's a $2 tier and a $5 tier. You don't have to do either of those, but those give you access to those little tiers of gifts, I guess you could say. And pretty soon we'll be having more stickers going out. So like, subscribe, appreciate all the love. Keep it coming.
Yeah, dope. All right, dude. Well, it's me versus and you versus TK. Me and you.
What are we drinking? What are we drinking here?
Oh yeah. What are you guys drinking?
I don't have any beer this time around. I'm drinking a little liquor. I've got muddled watermelon with spritzer and vodka.
Fancy over there.
I was feeling a little classy when I was downstairs. I was looking at a bunch of cocktail recipes making this, so I was like, I gotta zhuzh it up a little bit better than a can of beer. So here we are.
There you go.
Well, Taryn, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the equivalent of Justin asking if I would just own him if he got a nose ring.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Muddled watermelon into your drink, but that's all right. We'll look past it.
Yeah.
All right.
But Justin, what are you drinking on, dude?
I have that same brewery, that RAR Brewing, the one I had a while ago. It's Nanacoat Nectar. It's an IPA. It's 7.4%. It's pretty good. And I today got myself a nice little. I didn't buy this today, but I used a glass today because you guys are always pouring your beer in a glass, and I feel like a fucking peasant drinking out of the can. Yeah. So here we go. Prost.
Yeah. I've had it on the show before. It was our regular podcast, but new to it's the halftime haze. I got it because Ted Lasso. I was watching through Ted Lasso, binge through it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, respect.
But, speaking of pouring into a cup, shout out to our producer. This has been a gift of mine for shit, dude. How long? Like,
Well, since we lived together,
maybe like coming up on 10 years. No,
that's from How I Met Your Mother, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. How I Met Your Mother.
That's what you used on the old school episodes too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah. I had two, and but now there's only one. Couldn't tell you where the second one went, but I made it known when I moved into this household that if it breaks and I'm not around, you better get rid of the evidence because I will be pissed.
Yeah.
Oh,
need to Jinxie cat it and get you a different glass and paint it green. But look, it's right here.
Yeah, but this one I still rock with. This is my baby right here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So,
well, if you ever break that one, I still got a 2 set that you can have one.
There we go. See.
Sweet deal.
That's a friend right there.
That's producer TK through and through.
I'm gonna break it in like 10 minutes on accident.
Yeah. TK.
Can you mail me that?
Yeah.
All right, boys. Well, if there's no grievances to air, let's get into it.
No.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Let's get.
All right. Physical. Round 1. Topic is beer.
Okay. Oh man, I love this. I said this last time. I get hyped for this shit.
All right. Round 1, question 1 will be multiple choice. Selected by Ernest Stanley Salmon at Y College in England in 1919, Brewer's Gold hops has been used to breed a variety of different hops. Though these are not its descendants, which one of these is not a real golden variety of hops? Is it A, bitter gold, B, Styrian gold, C, annual gold, or D, first gold? Again, it's not a real variety of hops.
Justin, I have no fucking clue. How about you?
Oh, fuck. The way you were like getting ready to talk, I was like, I thought he was going to be like, I know this 100%.
I have no idea, dude. I don't know what goes into brewing beer.
I know there's hops in it, if that helps.
So that's a start.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Which of these is not a real golden variety of hops?
So in my head, hops are bitter. That's kind of the whole flavor profile. I feel like that would make sense. Styrian, or however you say that, is like seems fancy. Yeah, you can hear
it. sorry. It's like wobbling super bad.
Annual is yearly, and first, I feel like to me, first stuck out as like the oddball.
See, bitter stuck out to me as the oddball because it's already bitter.
Right, and I could see that. I could see that. Well, with our lack of confidence on this one,
yeah, bet the least amount of points.
Yeah, I would say bet the least amount.
2
I don't.
points,
What is
right?
Brewer's Gold even used for? Is that like a? I guess that's probably
the
whatever.
brand of hops.
So the fewest is 2 points, right?
Yep.
Do we want to do
4 and 6 is what you have to wager this round?
Are you thinking? Man, fudge, man.
I think I'm with you. It's either A or D.
A or D. I don't know. I mean, we're both kind of semi-agreeing on A, I feel like. When in doubt, A. According to Professor Rizvi.
Is it bad that B's pointing out to me just because it's not
different?
Like yeah.
Shit. So what I was thinking, also trying to get in the head of TK, is like Styrian is probably like something used for vodka or moonshine or something. Like he just took it from that and then put it in this to make us do exactly what we're doing right now.
Maybe
it's like an actual like type, like a version of gold. Like it's called.
Oh yeah. Okay. You know? See, now we're getting in the head of the producer TK, and I'm not smart enough to handle this.
So, do we stick with A? Or we want to go with B?
Oh Jesus! Excuse me. So we're definitely not doing D. We're definitely not doing C. which kind of makes me think it's probably one of those because we're so
Yeah.
adamant against it. Let's go with B because it is so odd.
I agree.
Yeah.
Final answer.
And
B.
you're wagering how much?
2 points, the
Dos.
least amount of points.
2 points for B. All right.
Here we go.
Final answers.
Yeah.
Ah!
All
Man.
right. The correct answer is annual.
Ah!
The one that we didn't
Annual gold.
even.
Yeah, I was like, that's what's making me think we're talking in circles around the right answer.
Man.
Ah.
All right, so I didn't pull up any extra material for this one. The rest of them have it, but
Yeah.
there's just 1,000 hops. And I was
Are
searching
there?
through, and
Okay.
the gold kept coming up. And I was like, gold this, gold that.
Okay.
And so I was trying to find some cool shit about this Brewer's Gold because it's like they're talking about how it was like used to breed other types of hops, but they didn't have the cool gold moniker. So I threw that tidbit in there, and then I made a question. So sorry about you. I got nothing.
How'd you come up with the other? So like these are other types of hops?
Yeah.
They're just
Bitter
not...
and Styrian and First are all types of.
But they're not gold hops.
No, they're not actually gold, I don't think. But they're
Well,
types
I
of.
know.
That's the name of the hops.
Okay.
Bitter gold, Styrian gold, and First
okay.
gold.
So
there was also like Yatrian gold and like something else too. And so there's a whole bunch of them. So I was like, annual seems like a good thing to throw in there because plants, you know, annual lilies and shit. Anyway,
Justin, we should have just talked through it and been like, why don't we go see it's the only one we think it is?
That's kind of what I said at the end. I was like, you know what? Which makes me think it is because it's the only one that we think is right.
All right. Well, small harm, small foul here. You only lost 2 of your points. So round 2 or round 1, question 2 is also multiple choice. You got that going for you. Although beer contains healthy amounts of niacin, riboflavin, and pantothenic acid, the alcohol unfortunately inhibits the body from absorbing these and other types of which vitamin? Is it vitamin A, vitamin B, or vitamin C?
Off the rip, I want to say vitamin C, because I've heard jokes where it's like it could be any of those vitamins, but I remember people being like, "Yeah, I got to get my vitamin C," and would like drink beer.
Right, but this is saying you can't. It inhibits it, so you can't absorb it.
Okay.
So I think vitamin C is one that you do get because there's all these citrus beers. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that doesn't mean you're getting vitamin C from it, but it makes me think that it probably is in there. Vitamin B, like B12, B6, all those those are. I mean, they're all important vitamins, but B is like really important for energy and everything. And that's what my head went to was vitamin B.
Well, yeah, it makes sense because alcohol is a downer.
Right.
If you need energy and shit, then.
And vitamin A escapes me right now. I'm too stupid to.
I'm
realize.
going to go with vitamin B.
Vitamin B. Fuck. And we could wager 3 points. That's the second lowest.
That's the second lowest.
For a podcast that's all about drinking, we don't know dick about drinking.
I feel like I'm
we
better
got
with
plenty
liquors.
of questions to come.
Better with liquors than I am beer, but
I just feel like I feel like vitamin C is there's all those fruity beers, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't mean that you get vitamin C from it, but titties.
If you know vitamin B is energy, booze doesn't give you energy.
Right. All right. Are we gonna go with vitamin B? We're going B, 2 answers in a row. B for Burger Podcast.
Yep.
All right, for 3 points.
Yep.
3 points.
Say B, vitamin B.
Hit it. Yeah, let's
well
go.
Done, guys.
We got it.
Vitamin B.
Yes.
So doctors used to prescribe beer to pregnant women because vitamin B was known to do, or it was supposed to guard against birth defects, like against the brain and the spine.
Okay.
And so now, obviously, the alcohol gives you fetal alcohol syndrome.
Right.
Obviously, doesn't work
kind of
out.
major backfiring there.
Beer is a source of riboflavin, pantothenic acid, niacin, vitamins B6, B12, and folate. So there's lots of B vitamins. Unfortunately, the alcohol pulls more B vitamins from you as you digest it than it does giving it to you. So it's kind of awesome. And not awesome at the same time.
Yeah, it's like it's 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward kind of thing.
Right.
It gives it to you, but it takes more away. All right. I'm glad we figured that one out there. That was some science.
Yeah, well done.
Right there.
All right, so you get your 3 points. And on to question 3.
I first read the it said like 12 ounces and then it said 12.5%. I was like, that's a fucking heavy beer. And then I realized it was like of vitamin B.
All right, so
short
question
answer.
3 is going to be a short answer question, so you're not getting handcuffed here. You can pick anything you want. In the 1780s, since it was too hot to brew properly in India, a London brewer called Hodgson invented a beer that could survive the 6-month passage to provide beer to the British Empire in the East. This popular type of beer can still be found in craft breweries all over the world, not just on the West Coast or New England style.
Oh, bruh.
Pale ale? IPA?
IPA, India Pale Ale. I feel like that's a little cheat sheet right there. It's got to be, right?
I mean, I don't.
It says India.
Yeah.
London invented a beer that could survive the 6-month passage. Popular type of beer. It's highlighted all over, and it's not just. There's a West Coast IPA. There's New England IPA.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Do we want to bet the 6 on this?
Yeah.
6 for IPA.
Yep, that's what we should do.
6
do it.
for IPA.
I just
Final
want to say.
answer?
Go ahead.
Yep.
Caleb.
Final answer.
Yeah, final
No,
answer.
you're good. You're good.
Oh, I was gonna say I just came from working out and I'm like almost done this beer and I'm already buzzing. Like,
All right.
empty stomach, heavy beer. Let's go.
All right. Well, IPA for 6 points.
Nice.
Well done.
Whoa!
The India Pale Ale. I was afraid that I was gonna like say, what does IPA stand for? And then you're both gonna be drinking IPAs and go,
Yeah.
what's this? Oh, India IPA. So
Yeah.
anyway, I have
What's Ipa? Go ahead.
I have this link that obviously doesn't work now because I'm an idiot and I didn't pull it up. So we're gonna go to Bon Appetit. You're gonna have to give me a second.
See,
but
Apple teeth.
I have a feeling you were gonna do this, Darren, because I was about to ask. I have if you can see it, it's a hazy IPA. So I
yeah,
wonder what the difference is between like a hazy IPA versus like a regular good old fashioned.
Yeah, I don't know enough about how beer's brewed to know all those differences, but they have like those charts and they show you like how it works.
Yeah, because some have more hops, some are brewed and then put in barrels, and
Right.
yeah, it's like all kinds of shit.
I gotta say though, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that this is what I was alluding to. Is this what is an IPA? And it's made by Alex Delaney. If you're familiar with the Bon Appetit YouTube page, you would recognize his face. And it's just got a breakdown of what IPAs are, all the vocabulary from them. But I thought there was this one thing that was super funny to me. And it's like double dry hopped. A lot of brewers say IPAs are double dry hopped. While it sounds self-explanatory, it's actually meaningless. And then he goes on to talk about that. And he goes triple dry hopped. So if you ever see that, nobody knows what that is. It's fucking bullshit marketing.
It's just like marketing. Yeah. That's how they get you.
Here's some styles. The British, the West Coast IPA, the New England style, the East Coast, oats, Belgian.
Oh, milkshake IPAs.
Fruited,
Okay.
Sour.
That's my shit.
So there's lots of, hundreds of thousands of
That's cool though, that's how it
IPAs.
Started. Can we look up what a hazy IPA is?
Yeah, that actually didn't even show up.
I think it's just not filtered, is what a hazy IPA is. Yes. Oh, Sierra Nevada is like known for their hazy IPA.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's big out in Cali.
Fullness flavor, which delivers. Let's see.
Juicy, citrus, hazy little thing. Yeah.
It just says it's
IPAs
hazy.
versus IPAs. Origins.
Get out of here.
Jeez. Ads. Come on.
Come on.
Still nothing.
It doesn't actually say, like what the. Hey, well, if you know,
It must have
write
something to do
us.
with the hops.
Let us know. What makes hazy so hazy?
There we go. extensive dry hopping, which is the way that you brew it.
None of that says. Oh, it says pure flavor from inside hop cones to generate a smooth and juicy haze.
Yeah, so it's just that dry hopping makes it do that.
Yeah, gets dusty. Sounds kind of weird. Like it almost sounds like dirty in a sense.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is hazy, but it's delicious.
All right, well done, you guys. That
only
is 6 points, so you're only missing 2
two
out
in the
of
hole right now.
what you've had to wager so far is 11.
Giggity.
And round 1, question 4 will be worth 4 points. That's all you have left.
Oh man, okay.
The Trinity College harp is a medieval musical instrument on display at Trinity College, Dublin. The harp was used as a model for the coat of arms of Ireland and is the logo motif of which world-famous beer brand?
Guinness.
Guinness, yeah.
Yeah, Guinness. 100%.
Guinness for sure.
4 points.
Shout out
They
Elk Ridge
say
Guinness Brewing.
Guinness.
Yep.
Well, okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well done.
We're on a roll
Guinness.
right now. That's kind of dope. I never seen the actual thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's cool shit.
it's also known as Brian Boru's harp. I'm not sure who he was. I was reading about it, but it's not that important. It's dated back to the 4th or 15th century.
Wow, that's crazy.
And it's this one that they've got at Trinity College is the oldest of the 3 surviving medieval harps, which
That's
is just
insane.
fucking absurd.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
wild.
that's so crazy.
Wow. All right, well,
That
good
thing is
shit, Justin.
700
Let's
years
go,
old.
dude. I know, dude. Like that's insane.
Wild.
3, and there's only 3 surviving harps. Wow. Dang,
At
and
least from that era. So
Guinness has been around since before America.
anyway, well done. You got a
There you
13 out of a possible 15 in round 1.
let's go. That sounds like a challenge for TK right there. I mean, I don't know, but
I
yeah,
don't
golf
think so.
claps for us. Let's go.
All right, so that brings us to the bonus round. Again, for those of you at home, the bonus round is an all or nothing 5-point swing. They don't have to wager anything. The question's worth 5 points, but they do have to get all parts of the question right to get the 5 points. There are no partial credit points awarded. So Long Island iced tea is a classic cocktail that sells in bars all over the world. There are many different variations, but the International Bartenders Association's recipe calls for the drink to be poured over ice in a highball glass, stirred gently, and garnished with lemon. Please name the 8 ingredients that make up a Long Island iced tea.
This is my favorite drink.
8 ingredients? Jesus.
This is my favorite fucking drink. If I get this wrong, I'm going to be upset. So it's vodka, white rum, gin, tequila, sour mix, Coke. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dos Mas.
That's what those ingredients are. What I know as a traditional Long Island, but not according to the bartender or whatever. Some people put triple sec in it.
Dude, I don't.
But I
all
don't
I know
know
is
if
the
that's
Long
an
Island
answer.
like gets you fucked. I've never had a Long Island iced tea before.
They're my favorite. They're my absolute
A
favorite.
true Long Island iced tea fucks your world up.
Dude,
It's
I
so
remember.
good.
Caleb, you remember a quick little. Dude, I gotta stop opening. I open these fucking beers next to my laptop, and the fucking spray gets all over my computer.
Wait, Taryn, am I allowed to ask if the lemon garnish counts as an ingredient?
It was in the question, the lemon garnish.
My next best guess, dude, is triple sec, but the 8th one, I have no fucking clue.
So what are the liquors that you named? You said rum.
So it's all the white rum. So it's all the white liquors. So it's vodka, rum, tequila, gin.
That's pretty racist.
I'm trying to think of what if there's like maybe I'm missing one, but
vodka, rum, tequila, gin,
sour mix, and Coke.
Sour mix, Coke. Because Coke's what makes it looks like an iced tea, right?
Yeah, it's like a splash of Coke.
Okay.
I want to say triple sec. I think some people put that in there.
And then, and sour mix. Dude, I wish we could phone a friend.
Dude, this is one. Being a bartender for many years, I should know, but I've made it with those 7 ingredients before. I have no clue what the 8th one would be.
Yeah, I'm terrible with this shit. Like I said, I've never had one. I just know that it fucks you up.
This is my wheelhouse, dude, and I can't believe I don't know what the 8th one could be.
And it's all 8 or not.
When you reveal these, Taryn, do they reveal all at once?
No, one at a time.
All right, so vodka.
Well,
It probably goes in order.
Yeah, it's in order.
Yeah. So he probably doesn't know the order.
Yeah, I can't. I can't.
You'd
just
have to
ping them
show
up one
us.
at a time.
Yeah.
That would be lit, though.
Like Family Feud style? That would have been sick.
Yeah, survey says.
Show me vodka.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying. Try to think of other clear liquors I may be forgetting.
Vodka, tequila, gin, rum. I mean, you can have white whiskey, but I don't think that would be a thing in this because that's like early whiskey before they age it.
I don't want to say like bitters or anything. They wouldn't put bitter in it.
Sour.
Simple syrup would be my next best guess. But even then, it's also sweet with the sour mix. Why would you need that? Unless these ingredients include making sour mix from scratch, because then that's a little different. I think sour mix is lemon, limes, and simple syrup. I think like traditional sour mix.
Splash of Coke. Yeah, dude. I'm literally my only input to this was gonna say, like, knowing that it fucks you up when we were at iBar like a couple weeks ago, and one of our members ordered a few Long Islands, and we wound up breaking a plate. If you remember that.
Breaking a plate
after the aquarium.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
It was pretty bad.
Breaking it how?
Old girl was triple fisting at one point. We were like, you should probably slow down.
Oh dear.
It was rough. Dude, this is all you. Like I have literally no input.
Taryn, am I allowed to ask, is the sour mix just sour mix, or is it the actual ingredients to make sour mix?
I can't tell you about the sour mix.
Bastard. So try and break it down then. Could you break sour mix into two things? Could you say like this and that?
I'm from the land of just using pre-made sour mix, which some people like despise. But sour mix is, I'm pretty sure it's just lemon, lime, and simple syrup, which would give us
8, right?
It would give us 8 if we take out triple sec. Well, no, it would only give us 9.
Only give us 9.
Well, this is what the paper's for. Write it down.
Because vodka, rum, gin, tequila, that's 4. Coke is 5. Those are 5 we know for sure, and we need 4 more.
No, there's 8 total.
8. I was thinking 9, so 8 total. So we took out sour mix and triple sec and did lemon, lime, simple syrup.
That's 7 if you take out triple sec, right?
No.
Yeah, because you're taking out sour, which would give us 6.
No.
And then you're adding the 2 for sour, which would give us
take out triple sec and sour mix, and then add those 3, so we'd be at 8.
Add what 3? What are you talking about?
Lemon, lime, and simple syrup.
Oh, I was thinking lemon, lime. Okay.
Lemon and lime.
Like Sprite.
I say we go that route because I can't think of another thing that would go in it. So we'll do vodka, rum, gin, tequila, Coke, lemon, lime, and simple syrup. I don't know. Correct, which is what we need.
Yeah, let's go with that because, like I said, I'm useless.
Now,
I'm totally useless.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never made sour mix fresh. I don't know if simple syrup goes in.
Is the 8th ingredient a drunk white girl? No, then we got it. No.
I say we go with that just because if we do sour mix and triple sec, I have no fucking clue what the 8th one would be. I couldn't even begin to tell you.
Okay. So, I'm with you on this. I'm ride or die. I'm following you into the mists of Avalon on this one.
All right.
All right. So we're going vodka, gin, tequila. Go from there. Rum.
Yep.
Keep going, TK. Just keep saying them.
And then it was lemon, lime, simple syrup,
and Coke.
I was hoping he would just like accidentally say one of them.
All right. So let's see if you're right for the bonus question. Name the 8 ingredients to make up a Long Island iced tea.
We're probably getting yelled at from all our fans right now.
Start with
Gin, got it. Vodka, got it. Rum, got it.
Tequila.
Let's go.
All right, so you got 4 out of 8 so far. Here we go.
Counts triple sec. Fuck.
Cointreau is triple sec.
God
So
damn
you talked
it.
yourself out of that one.
Damn.
And then the rest of it is lemon juice, simple syrup, and cola.
Dude. So the lemon, not saying the lemon like
And
garnish,
lime.
I think it kind of like that kind of fucked us. Oh man, you had it though.
Fuck
So,
me, dude.
Here's
So
the
it's not
rest of it.
traditional sour mix. It's just lemon juice.
Yeah,
Right.
it's lemon juice, simple syrup, and cola. And I've made it this way, and it doesn't quite get the flavor that I'm used to. It's
Mhm.
still pretty good, but the lemon really takes over. So, anywho, this is
Dang.
according to the Bartenders Association, the International Bartenders Association.
Sorry, dude. Fuck.
Hey man, that was like I said. I didn't help at all.
So I'm just pumped to know that even with sour mix and triple sec, I was like, there's nothing else in there.
You had it.
Like,
I mean, and you asking about the lemon
You
garnish.
ping ponged
kinda-
around it. Yep.
Yeah,
You were right there.
you had it,
damn it.
but you didn't. in the
Yeah, I
end.
didn't. I didn't.
I almost made one to drink, and then I realized that I'm too poor to buy 6 bottles of booze,
Yeah.
5
That's a
bottles
lot.
of booze.
Triple
Cointreau's
sec
expensive, too.
is a liqueur, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
it's like
okay.
triple sec. I was gonna take triple sec for Cointreau.
Do you guys, can you explain to me the difference between like a liqueur and what like all those liquors?
I can tell you what I know of the difference, but
That's
I
what
don't know if it's true. I think liqueurs
Bro
are
science, dude.
they're typically heavier in like flavor and also lower in alcohol, like pungency,
Yeah.
if you will.
Okay.
They're
They're used
also
for
like,
mixed drinks.
right. Yeah, they're not. Their primary purpose isn't to drink. It's
Like-
So like
to
flavor.
mix with things.
People
yeah.
who are like, give me a shot of apple pucker, it's like, no, that's gross because that's a
Yeah.
liqueur.
It's just like sugar.
Yeah. But then again, like the Italians, if I remember right, the Italians, they take shots of liqueurs. Like, I'm
That's like
pretty sure,
after a meal, right? It's like
Yeah,
limoncello or something like that.
yeah, like Salerno, I think
Ooh,
it's a.
limoncello.
I don't know if I think limoncello
it's a
and
drink.
orangecello. No, that you take them as shots, but
Oh, you do? Oh, shit.
yeah, limoncello and orangecello I think are like above that alcohol percentage, so I think they're not considered liqueurs. But something like Salerno, which is like a blood orange version of those two, is.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
I mean, you got most of this right, so I'm willing to side with you on that.
yeah, I don't know if Taryn's looking it up. Or
Yeah,
if he's
I'm
doing something.
pulling it up here. So let's
Dude,
see.
Sidebar: I went to
Why is
I
it
was
not
in-
working?
paramedic school. There was a kid that went to Howard, I think, or Longreach, and he went to school with a set of twins, and he showed us the yearbook photo. Their names were Lemon Jello and Orangelo, and it was spelled
Oh no.
Lemon Jello and Orange Jello is how their names were spelled.
Jesus, those poor kids.
Lamangelo and Orangelo. So their parents probably liked liqueurs, I guess.
I'm guessing they're Italian.
Fair.
But even then, even for an Italian to do that to your poor child,
It's rough. Yeah. When you're
Okay,
setting yourself up
so
for failure
you're pretty
like
much
that.
right. It's liquor and liqueur are different. Are drinks with high alcohol content and similar sounding names. Liquor known as hard alcohol spirits or distilled spirits are fermented and undergo distillation.
with the grain-based fruits, yeah. So
Okay, so the main
So and then
difference.
flavorings is a liqueur.
So
or
number
cordials.
Number 3, it says main difference.
so
Sweetness.
sweetness, yeah. So limoncello and orangecello are liqueurs then because they start with a base of fruit. They're made from the rinds.
Yeah, and
Gotcha.
most liquor is 40 to 55% ABV, and then liqueurs are 15 to 30 ABV.
Okay.
So, answers your question.
There we go.
All right.
Damn. Dude, we
Well-
were close. So to get the 60, we need the bonus point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
So far, out of a possible, what are we looking at? 20, you're at 13.
Mm.
And then the second half is a little bit more
hurts.
heavily weighted.
That
So
hurts.
if you were paying attention to the screen, you already saw what the next round is, but round 2 is liquor. So beer and liquor. You guys want to say anything before we get into the second half?
I'm really disappointed in myself for not getting my favorite drink right. I know I was close.
The fact that
but
it's your favorite drink, you hyped it up for sure.
it's by far my favorite drink. And
But I feel like even if you made it the way you talked about, you're there. Like you got the
yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing, but that was the classic way to make
right.
it.
Yeah, it's just, dude, if you've never had a Long Island, anybody listening or Justin, there's something I love about it so much. It's one of the few drinks that you don't really taste the booze a whole lot. It
Mhm.
goes down easy and it gets you from point A to point B. Like if someone's not a liquor drinker, I kind of suggested it might be a lot at first, but your palate kind of accustoms to it.
Right.
And you don't get full off of it. You're not drinking a bunch of soda. You're not having to drink 9 beers or whatever it is. It gets you where you need to go and it gets you there fast and it's easy to drink.
Yeah.
It truly does taste like a tea.
Yeah.
When made right, it tastes like tea.
Yeah.
And the only thing the cola is there for is at the end you splash it with cola to give it that like brown
Yep.
hue because
To
everything
make it
else
look
that goes
like tea.
into it is clear or clear adjacent.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, round 2, liquor. First question is going to be multiple choice. In 2019, the World Population Review recorded each country's alcohol consumption in liters of pure alcohol per capita. Which country drinks the most alcohol per capita?
Oh, shit.
Is it A, Ireland, B, the Czech Republic, C, Germany, or D, Latvia?
Okay, well, Germany and Ireland are like mainly beer, right? Besides like Jameson for Ireland.
Yeah.
The
Per
fact that
capita makes
America's
me
not
think-
even a thing is like
Well,
threw
it's
me
per
off.
capita. It's per capita.
Right.
So that's what makes me think either it's probably the Czech. That's
I said Czech Republic on our last episode for an answer, and that's why I got drawn to Czech Republic. But you know,
They're going to say I'm scared of it because it was wrong.
well, the other thing that like scares me for Republic is that it's B, and I think we've said B for all of our questions so far.
yeah. I definitely don't think it's Ireland. The only thing that throws me off about Germany is that's where Rumpelmintz is from. They're big fans of shit like that. But
Yeah.
per capita, I would still say they're more of a beer place.
Yeah, and it's like
It's between Czech and Latvia for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, couldn't tell you where I mean, I couldn't tell you where Czech Republic is either, but I know like I have no clue where Latvia is like at all. I don't even. It's not even on my radar. I don't know anything about it. The Czech Republic did just shout out Yuri Prochazka. He just won the UFC light heavyweight championship. Sidebar, UFC 275. Great fight.
Spoilers.
I bet he was
Yeah.
drinking a bunch of alcohol after.
Right? They did a parade for him. It was fucking lit. But yeah, Ireland, all I can think of is Jameson, and I don't think they're slamming.
They don't
Jameson.
really drink Jameson out
That's
there.
like American Irish kind of stuff.
I mean, I'm sure they do, but
right. But it's a beer. It's beer and potatoes. That's like their fucking thing.
it's the per capita, right?
Right.
That's what makes me think it's got to be B or D.
Because they're smaller countries.
Right.
Yeah. But it does say alcohol. Well, this is a liquor question.
Exactly.
But excuse me. But beer is alcohol.
But not. Well, yeah. I was thinking not pure alcohol, but I think it's just liquor.
Shit. I just confused myself by saying that.
I'm still firm on B or D. Is Latvia some form of a Russian place? Because if it is, it's probably Latvia.
Oh, that's a good point there. Vodka. I got hiccups. Fuck.
But the Czech people drink their fucking asses off.
Damn it.
I'll leave it up to you, brother. I'm 50-50. I'll leave it up to you. I'm comfortable either way. We wager the least and go for it.
The fact that you said Latvia is Russia, even if it's fucking dead wrong, makes me want to pick Latvia. I'm gonna let you answer. I'm gonna try and hold my breath and try and fucking get rid of these hiccups real quick.
Well, if he's feeling Latvia, so am I. My gut kind of wants to say B, but I'm going with my boy over here. D, final answer.
For 4 points,
Yeah, at least
I'm gonna go
not.
with D.
Yeah.
Ah,
Correct
Don't be B.
answer is the Czech
no.
Republic.
Fuck!
I'm
So,
sorry.
No,
here's
that's
where I pulled
okay.
this from. It's 2019's list. So Czech Republic almost doubles everybody else.
I knew they
Latvia,
partied.
though, was in second place.
Wow.
And then
I knew they
Moldova,
partied.
Germany, Lithuania, Ireland, Spain, Uganda, Bulgaria, and Luxembourg are the top 10.
So they drink 14 liters.
Can we see where Latvia is?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I know where Czech is, but
Damn it, dude. These effing hiccups.
All right. Here's Latvia.
yeah, it's
We'll
right next
click
to
the map
Lithuania.
and roll us out.
Estonia.
It's all those like Russian ass people.
Right next.
So
yeah.
there it is. It's Russia. West Russia.
Wow.
Belarus, Poland.
Sorry for these
Ukraine.
hiccups, listeners.
See, now why is Russia not bothering these other small countries too?
Oh God, here we go.
They're just here fucking with Ukraine. Like, look at all this stuff up here. This stuff's got ocean front,
Ocean front, the Baltic Sea.
the Baltic Sea. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Come on, leave the Ukrainians alone. Let's bother everybody.
Man. Damn, dude, we had it. I fucked
Yeah.
up. That was my fault.
No, you're good. I shouldn't
All
have said
right.
the Russian thing.
Well,
We're in this together.
Again,
That's-
it's the smallest wager. That's why you get a wager.
We're all in this together.
All right. Round 2, question 2 will also be multiple choice. Fruit bats were once spotted in this family's first distillery. Believing them to be a sign of good luck, these furry flying marsupials were allowed to stay and eventually became the symbol of which popular brand?
Bacardi.
Is it Tanqueray, Smirnoff, or
Hey.
Bacardi?
Bacardi.
Damn, son, before it even popped up.
I didn't. My bad. I didn't read the multiple choice thing. I was rubbing my eyes.
I didn't
But-
even know bats were marsupials, so that's interesting.
But yeah, it's definitely Bacardi.
Yeah, I mean, you got it before he even popped up the question, so
Yeah.
100%.
Yes, sir. Final answer C.
Got
And we're gonna do the most points on it.
I'm
That's,
gonna wager 12 points
12,
on Bacardi.
we need to catch up.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Not mustard, ketchup.
Oh, it's broken. That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Oh,
baby.
no. My logic is broken. Sag. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There you
We
get your
fixed
dings.
it.
All right. So, Bacardi was founded in 1862 in Santiago de Cuba.
Wow.
That's
Their
the capital,
first
right?
distillery, which is this little picture right here, is where the bats were spotted by his wife, Doña Amelia Bacardi. Which is a hell of a name. She said that they're a sign of good luck, so we're keeping them. And that's how they became the mascot.
Bacardi, baby. Good old rum. Hell yeah.
All right. Well done. 12 points. That's
It's a big swing. That's the biggest one you needed to get. You know, it's like it's
Right.
fucking way bigger than any other option. All right, on to question
That's what she
3.
said.
I just want to sit on that for a second. You really hit me with that's what she said. All right. The NATO phonetic alphabet uses special jargon to communicate over radio, speaking full words to represent letters such as Foxtrot or Quebec. Which spirit represents one of these letters?
Oh wow.
Whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey.
W. Good
Yeah.
old George W.
We'll put 10 on that. Whiskey.
You have 8 or 6 to wager.
8. It's
8.
definitely whiskey.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the correct
let's
answer.
go.
Well done.
I'm
I was
loving
gonna
this.
go. I was gonna go through the whole alphabet.
Yeah.
I weirdly know them because I had a sheet of this next to me when I worked at Schmiedenson. Because you had to give out like spelled names to either other universities or whatever,
right.
and that was the best way to do it.
Well, here they are for those of you at home who are not familiar with the NATO phonetic alphabet.
Let's go,
I
Justin.
have nothing fancy to say about this question. That was
Yeah.
just
Let's
the
get it.
way of the world here.
Sidebar:
All right.
hiccups are gone, baby. We're
There we
good.
go.
Round 2,
We're back
question
in business.
4 is also multiple choice. So you guys got off easy with a bunch of multiple choice here.
I love when I get off easy.
That's what she said. Yeah, I gotta throw it back. All right. We've already covered the Long Island iced tea, but there are various cocktails that are also named after other areas of New York, among them being a Manhattan and the Brooklyn. Which of the following is
okay.
not a real New York inspired cocktail?
Please let me.
Is it A, the Queens, B, the Bronx, or C, the Yonkers? Which one is not a real New York inspired cocktail?
This is all you, Caleb, if you have any idea.
My guess is A, the Queens.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of a Yonker, and the Bronx. It just sounds like to me, it just sounds like a Boilermaker in the Midwest. You go in, you get a fucking beer and a cheap shot of whiskey.
Is that what that is?
It's
Oh.
usually like a pony beer, so a small beer and a shot of whiskey.
Oh, okay. I was not
Um,
like, yeah, huh. I never knew that. Had
To
a
be
name.
honest, I don't really know. I don't know these drinks, but I think I've heard of a Yonker.
I've only ever heard of Yonker from. Isn't that a song from Tyler the Creator?
Yeah,
that
it is. Yeah.
that's like the only time I ever heard that word. I didn't even know that was a place in New York. Unless that's like
I'm a fucking walking parasite, and it's like
Yep. I'm a fucking walking paradox.
That's what it is. Paradox, not parasite. So yeah, don't go with what I'm saying because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Apparently, So
I mean, but it's the way you said Bronx. You were confident. I think. I mean, I've never heard of any of them as drinks, so I don't know what the Yonker is in relation to New York, like what that has to do with New York at all. Unless it's like what a New Yorker is called, a Yonker. I don't know.
might be what they're called. I have no idea. You
sounded confident in Queens.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with it. It's probably wrong, but I'm sticking with it.
Well, if you're sticking with it, we're sticking with it.
That right, baby. Let's go.
All right, so
Final
you only have 6
answer.
points to wager, so we're gonna stick with which?
Queens.
A-Town
A,
up.
Queens. For 6 points, is that the correct answer?
That is.
That's not working again.
Ah.
That is not the correct answer. The correct answer is the
No.
Yonkers does not actually exist.
Wow.
The two that do exist is the Bronx and the Queens. The Bronx is it's just like a perfect martini, but they put orange juice in it, and I'm not sure. I've never had a perfect martini, but it's gin, sweet vermouth, dry vermouth, and then that orange juice that we're talking about. And then the Queens is the other one. It's a martini with gin, vermouth, sweet and dry. But instead of orange juice, they use pineapple juice and then shake the fuck out of it so it gets this nice frothy head on it.
Okay.
I should have went with you, Justin. I know you were leaning towards Yonkers.
Yeah, just because I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey,
round 2 is concluded, and you've got 20 out of 30. So moving into the final round, we are 33 out of 45.
What's what is the drink that gets an egg white on it? That is a thing, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah,
a traditional
okay.
traditional whiskey sour comes with egg white.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man. So we're at, what'd you say, 33 out of
20
45?
out of 30. You're 33 out of 45 total. And then if
Okay.
you would have got your bonus question, it would have been out of 50. So 33 out of 50 total.
Right.
And then
Because this is 10 points,
I
right?
feel like you guys.
question.
I feel like you're just rubbing that in my face that I didn't get the bonus question.
Well, I wasn't trying to, but
We were right there, man.
we will for a second. So the final question is where we're at. You guys want to do anything to commemorate the last question? Maybe a shot? Thoughts?
I got a baby.
That's not a bad
one here.
idea. That's not a bad idea.
It is Thirsty Thursday after all.
Yeah, the whiskey episode. I'm
Wait, can we-
running low.
Real quick, can we talk about how the hardest question of this whole entire thing, we haven't seen the final one yet, was the very first one he asked us?
The golden hops one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very difficult. I mean, that's strategy. We only bet 2 points, so that worked. But
Yeah.
I mean, but the next one we were super unconfident in as well.
Hey, we still got it though, brother.
That's right.
All right. Well,
All right.
cheers to another Thirsty Thursday.
Prost.
All right. All right. The final question, again, to reiterate for those of you at home, this is the only part of this entire game where they can lose points. They're allowed to wager anywhere between 0 and 10 points. And whatever they wager will either add or subtract to their score, whether or not they get it right or wrong. So, that being said, here's your final question. Anheuser-Busch, a wholly owned subsidiary of Anheuser-Busch InBev, is the largest brewing company in the United States. Budweiser was introduced in 1876 by Adolphus Busch and has become one of the best-selling beers in the United States. Bud Light, released in 1982 as Budweiser Light, was one of the first of many spin-off beverages from Budweiser. Since then, Anheuser-Busch has released a myriad of different products under the Budweiser and Bud Light names. Place these drinks in order of release, oldest to newest. Bud Light Platinum, Bud Light Seltzer, Bud Light Lime, Budweiser Select, and Bud Light Golden Wheat.
Okay, so newest is seltzer, right?
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't know what this Bud Light Golden Wheat is. I've
Me
never
neither.
even seen that.
I don't know wheat or select. Those are the two I've never heard of.
Budweiser Select has like the little crown on it and it's silver. I think it's like their version of like an even lighter beer.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think. That or
It's like their Michelob Ultra.
That or it's in like a black can.
Oh man. I would say probably I don't know what that is.
Dude, Bud Light Lime and Platinum came out like pretty close. Within each other.
Oh.
Yeah, this is tough.
I want to say seltzer is the newest because that's like within the last 2 years or so, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna go seltzer.
Maybe select before that. I don't know what select. I don't know what select is. Platinum came out like when we were in high school, right? Like
yeah,
10, 11, 12-ish.
I think it came out after Bud Light Lime.
I agree with that.
So the question is, where do we put select
and wheat? So are we gonna say 3, 4, and 5 are lime, platinum, seltzer, and then we got to figure out 1 and 2?
Let's see. So I just wrote down a list. I put lime, platinum, select, golden wheat, seltzer. But I don't know if that's right. So we can go from there. Budweiser Select. I'm trying to remember when that came out, man.
I don't even, like I said, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Select is the one in the black. It's like black cans. Problem, I'm not a Bud guy.
Yeah, I hate Bud. It's so bad.
Yeah, same. Yeah, don't like Bud Light at all. My least favorite. Golden Wheat. I feel like that's some stuff like. Maybe this might be too much for the podcast, but I feel like Bud Light Golden Wheat they wouldn't have came out with earlier because guys who drink Bud Light would be like, "What's that pussy shit?" That's something my dad would say.
Yeah. So maybe wheat, select, or well, I don't. Is select something new? Like, do you know of that as a newer beer?
I think it's been around for at least a little bit. The only one that I'm thrown off by is Golden Wheat. I don't know if I've ever even seen that. Take that away. I would go. Yeah. I would go lime, platinum, select. Seltzer.
Okay. So we're trying to place wheat right now.
And Bud Light Lime and Platinum, they came out around the same time. Now I'm starting to think maybe Platinum was before it.
I think Platinum might have been before.
You think so?
I think so. I feel like I saw Platinum when I was younger and Lime when I was like maybe in college.
I'm thinking of when TK and I were freshmen in college, and we would drink Bud Light Limes and we would drink Bud Light Platinums. We would drink both of those.
We used to drink. We used to drink Captain Morgan. We get a fifth of Captain Morgan and a 12-pack of Bud Light Platinums, and then crush it at night.
I definitely remember Platinum being high school to college ish, but I feel like I remember that exact same timeline being Lime, maybe slightly after.
So I say we go like this. Just because Select is kind of a, I was thinking maybe we go Select, Platinum, Lime, Golden Wheat, Seltzer.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Platinum before Lime. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing.
So Select, Platinum,
Lime,
wheat,
seltzer. Yeah,
Part of me
that's what.
thinks this Golden Wheat might be new, dude.
Yeah, since we haven't heard of it, is that like them trying to be Blue Moon? Is that like their wheat beer?
Yeah, I think we stick with what we got. How much do we want to wager?
No, it's just. Oh, we can go up to 10, right?
Yeah.
Yep, you have 33 out of a possible 60 right now with your 10 extra. You have between 0 and 10 to wager, and it either adds or takes away.
And we don't know what we got last time, right?
I don't remember what you got last time. Yeah, let me pull it up real fast.
Beat our score from last time. Final Jeopardy this and bet $4.99.
Because Select is the black cans.
I don't know what that is at all. I like maybe if I
Dude, I want to say Lime came out before Platinums. No.
I want to say Platinum before Lime.
Last time you had a cool 26.
We're at 33.
But I also changed the format a little bit, I think. Last time your possible was 57. So take that into consideration.
We could bet 7 and hit 40 or just get the same score we got last time.
Or tie. Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Or do we bet 6? That way, no matter what, we got more.
Okay.
Bet 6?
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
It is June. It's the 6th month. It is June, right? Yeah, still June.
So let me be clear before we get into this. Your order is from newest to oldest, from oldest to newest. Bud Light Select, or was it Budweiser Select, Bud Light Platinums, Bud Light Limes, Bud Light Golden Wheat, and then Bud Light Seltzers. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah.
That's what we got.
All right. Let's find out if you're right.
All right. Are we betting 6? Is that the thing?
Yep.
6 points. For 6 points, place these drinks in order of release: Bud Light Seltzer, Bud Light Lime, Bud Light Platinum, Bud Light Budweiser Selects, and Bud Light Golden Wheat. The oldest of them all is Budweiser Select.
Okay, I do recognize that now. Okay.
So, good start. Budweiser Select.
All right.
Second oldest.
Oh,
Bud Light Golden Wheat.
damn.
2009. After that is Bud Light Platinums in 2012.
All right.
Then Bud Light Limes.
We
released in
had it,
2015.
dude.
And Bud Light Seltzer is the newest. Came out during the pandemic. Bud Light Seltzers in 2020.
So unfortunately, you lose your 6 points, which leaves you at a total of 26 out of 60.
Dude, and we only missed 3 questions total.
And it's that.
Well, the bonus in this one, but
yeah, man, we had everything, but that wheat was just like,
I don't even remember seeing. Do they even sell that anymore?
It's got to be a trash beer. Like
No, it's discontinued.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah,
man, I did
like,
recognize the Select though.
I would have seen. Part of me was like, I would have seen it being in the liquor store as much as I am.
Right.
But
damn,
that's tough. That's tough.
So last time we got what, 25, and we got 26 this time.
Mm-hmm. But we had 3 more
26
points
both times.
What?
The last time there were 3 more points to play with. Last time your total was 57. This time your total was 60.
No, we had 33 going into this one, right?
Yep, and then you lost 6 points.
Yeah, that's
27.
That's 7.
Oh,
Quick math.
27.
Bro. I was like, wait, we established this before we answered. PR baby.
Damn it, dude.
Dude,
27.
we're not even at 50%. We didn't
No.
even get 50%.
Which is insane because you guys got a lot of the points correct. Got a lot of the questions correct.
Right. How the hell like
what
that's crazy.
That's how it goes with the
Thirsty Thursday,
the
man.
bonus. So I guess
Total
eat
is
this up.
technically 55 if we don't count the bonus.
as points, but
So 27 out of 55 still doesn't get you at 50%.
Still not halfway. Still not halfway. All right, so we got to figure out what is our point threshold for a TK challenge.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
gotta figure that
that's
out.
the important thing.
Yeah, getting a perfect score, Taryn. I don't know, man.
Guys just got to get good.
No,
Get
no.
good. Dude, we're not even at 50% right now.
I know. Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, if you guys could break 50 out of 60,
you do it.
Dude,
let's say
let's see.
Don't say 55.
I was
We
gonna
need a
say
percentage.
52. Let's
Ray Lewis.
So 52 divided by 60 is a
B, solid B, 52 out of 60.
So what's an A minus? 54.
A minus. Get smart.
90%.
You guys can get an A. 90% is 54 points.
Okay.
Dude, that's one question wrong.
Don't be wrong.
He just doesn't want to do a challenge.
I'm not doing a challenge for less than an A.
Welcome to our life, brother.
It's a burger podcast. It's a B. It's got to be a B.
Yeah.
As
Hey,
many times.
I
as
do
we-
a whole lot of work for this. I'm
Hey,
not doing
Caleb,
all
do you
this
vote
work and then
B?
getting
2 out of
punished.
3.
Fuck
Well,
that
this is a
shit.
this is a democracy right here.
Hey, we never asked you to
Democracy.
do a lot of work. We never asked.
Oh,
that
then
of
we'll
you.
just be done doing that. How about that?
Oh,
Okay,
fuck it.
man. This guy. The implosion of the. We're all getting too big now. Our heads are way too
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, we're huge. Huge.
I just wanted to say too, when I was when we were looking at the Long Island iced tea, I was like sitting here looking at our logo, and I was like, what if that was a Long Island iced tea in our logo, and we still got that question wrong? Like,
Could have been.
it's in our DNA, and we didn't get it.
I would say that probably like 90% of bars in the United States don't make a Long Island that way.
With that many ingredients, yeah.
That's like a fancy cocktail place. that
cock.
makes it-
Like that's like a cock.
Yeah.
That's like a fancy cocktail.
Long Island iced teas there.
Oh man.
Shout out to Scott.
Yeah, Scotty with the logo.
that's like a whiskey glass. That's definitely some ice cubes with 78% whiskey.
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, well,
Man.
Justin, we'll just have to come back for redemption and get that A that Taryn so desperately wants us to get.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey man,
but
took a lot of work to make these questions. I'm
yeah.
not pulling them from nowhere. I'm pulling them out of thin air, making them up myself.
Yeah.
There's no
That's fair.
Meridian
That is
pursuit
fair.
involved.
Yeah. We're gonna
All
have to like when we get this challenge, it's gonna be off the chain.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We can't give him like eating challenges though, where you eat a bunch in a sitting because he will kill it.
Because I'll
Destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, Patreon people, we appreciate you guys. This is special for you. And yeah, shout out to TK for putting this together for us. We know it's not easy. It's a lot of fun. That's why we don't do them as often, but that's why you guys pay money so you can see stuff that we don't do as often.
That's right.
Yeah. If you guys want to give your final remarks and whatnot and plug away.
Yeah, like I was gonna say on this landing page we have all the different things you can go to, but the big one is we just started our link tree. So right there, the link tree, the Burger Podcast, you can find the link to everything we have. Please follow, like, subscribe, comment on this video on YouTube, text us questions, email us questions, DM us anything. Don't give us the answer, just send the questions, and we will use that as our community kickoff. That'll be a good way to get you guys involved. Thanks for all the support. Keep supporting. We're going to keep these podcasts coming. We're going to make TK skydive with a burger up his butt cheeks or something when we get this
Fuck
A.
yeah, we are.
I'm never jumping out of a plane, so if that's
like
my
his
challenge,
biggest
the
fear.
podcast is over.
Yeah.
So there's zero good reason to jump out of a perfectly
Dude.
good plane. None.
It's amazing. The
And
adrenaline rush.
especially with somebody else strapped to my ass.
Yes.
That's got the control of the fucking parachute. Nah, bruh,
Dude,
miss
it's
me
the
with that
best.
shit. No,
You got to
thank you.
do it. You got to do it. We're doing it. This
No, thank you.
is
No,
a
he
Burger
will not.
Podcast
Hard
trip.
pass.
Oh, man.
Getting him to do that would be like getting me to go in a pit of snakes to eat a burger. Like it's just
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
gonna
going
happen.
Shark Tank diving.
Yeah,
no
not gonna
shot.
happen.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of bitches.
No reason to jump out of a perfectly good plane.
That's
What's
fair.
What's
That's
your
fair.
biggest fear? You do it for this podcast?
My biggest fear is centipedes and
Okay,
millipedes.
so get into a pit of thousands of
Fear
centipedes
Factor
and
style.
and millipedes and eat a burger. Yeah,
Nah.
exactly. So get off my fucking back.
Not gonna happen.
Oh,
It's not so much the
golly.
free falling that freaks me out. It's the heights. Don't like heights very much, and it's
Yeah.
also the fact that somebody is in control of my fate that freaks me
Yeah.
the fuck out. And people say, "Oh, well, they'll give me the controls." Well, I'm still strapped to somebody else that's spinning me around,
There's
throws
a
me off
backup
of a
chute in
plane.
case it
Not
doesn't
feeling
work.
great. Got to be in control.
Oh
Yeah.
man. That's why he's a great producer. He's in control of this show right now,
Yeah.
and he is
So
just
it helps
zoned
things.
in. Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, this is awesome as always. TK, any final remarks?
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, dude.
It's
We appreciate you.
I just love playing this. It's so much fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
it's a
dope.
blast. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Thirsty Thursday, brought to you by the Burger Podcast, aka We Look Stupid and Tara Makes Questions. But yeah, we appreciate you guys as always for tuning in. This has been the Burger Podcast, and I'm Caleb Washington.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch you guys later. Love y'all.
Peace.